Don't replace Vice President Shettima, but prepare to fight Primate Ayodele to Tinubu. Good day to you, my dear listeners. Here is another interesting news coming from your favorite broadcaster again. Yes, here is another popular prophet, Primate Ayodele, the leader of INRI Evangelical Church Ministry, passing a message to the president of Nigeria, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, says he shouldn't replace the vice president Kashim Shettima, but he should be prepared to fight. What does this mean? Moving on to the full details, kindly please ensure you like, subscribe to this channel and share, and please stay tuned as I read today's news. The leader of INRI Evangelical Spiritual Church, Primate Ayodele, has advised President Bola Ahmed Tinubu not to replace Vice President Kashim Shettima as his running mate in 2027. In a statement signed by his media aide, Oshooluwatosin, Primate Ayodele called on the president to resist the pressure to replace the vice president, but warned him to prepare for a dirty fight with him regardless. The prophet stated that the president's re-election bid will divide the North and cause a lot of confusion, and to stay blameless, Shettima has to remain his running mate regardless of the pressure. Tinubu's re-election bid will divide the North. It will cause a lot of division and confusion. The president must not make the mistake of replacing Shettima as his running mate. However, he must be ready for a dirty fight with him, like the days of Obasanjo and Atiku. Both of them will have serious issues, but he should not remove Shettima for him to survive. Speaking further, Primate Ayodele explained that the fight will make the VP less relevant in office, as it will be very obvious that all isn't well between them. This kind of fight may even make the VP shun his office. It will make him less relevant in his office as VP because the pressure will be too much. Also, Primate Ayodele warned Tinubu to be careful of those joining the APC from opposition blocs to avoid having problems in his re-election bid. Tinubu will have problems from those joining the APC now instead of adding to his chances. They may end up deducting from them. He needs to stay alert and very careful, he added. My dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news. This might sound like a warning, but obviously the prophet knows what he's saying before coming out to say this. And even before that, like I would advise, you see, there are less things a pastor, prophet, whatever the religion, imam, can attend to the issue of politics too. I think you should attend to less issues, not almost every time. You see, this particular man, if I should check out the comment section here, you would see the way he will be so dragged. He attends so much to Nigerian politics, and that doesn't speak well of him. You see, as a prophet, I think whenever you have an opinion, or maybe you've gotten a revelation about a particular thing regarding the Nigerian issue, I think there is nothing too much for God to do, as few of us, if not many, believe in that God can do anything. then why can't you just put that in prayers? You can tell your members in church to pray for Nigerians so as other pastors, other prophets did in their churches. Not you coming online to say this is it, giving us like you are predicting like you just like someone is playing a game. And that is how this man reacts. So I think there should be ways and manners in which he attends to the issues of politics more in Nigeria, other than just coming online just to say this God did this, God did that. But now it's not God that sent him this. He's clearly giving out a warning, and whatever the warning might be, you should put it in prayers. They might find dirty. Okay, of course, it happens during the time of Atikula and Obasanjo, and definitely they whiffed it. It came and go. Moving on to the comment section, the first comment here says, "Even 1,000 of you cannot put Tinubu back to power. In Jesus' name, I decree." Like a response to that says, "You're joking," and of course, the person is joking. Only God will say Tinubu would not emerge as the president second time. A comment here says, "Is this from God or your personal permutations? Is there any rift between the president and his VP?" Yes, of course. We ought to ask because, of course, recently we've not had any of such from the Aso Rock, and why would you have come out to assume that? So we all think this is a predictions, nothing more. Another comment here says, "The political prophet with his political permutations that he calls prophecies. I don't regard Ayodele as a prophet, but he's just a smart guy making political forecast." So his advice to Tinubu, it is to get this man re-elected. The Tinubu regime has become nothing short of total disaster. He has become the most incompetent, the most wasteful, the most profligate, the most corrupt and most clueless government Nigeria has ever had. By the grace of God and the will of the electorate, Tinubu and his APC, the Association of Political Criminals, shall meet their Waterloo come 2027. So shall it be. My dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop out in the comment section and let us know what your view is all about. Thank you for listening.